Hey, what's up everybody, it's Cleveland Cali Rider, and this will be the first of many things I will do called the end of game review, where I will just quickly review and give my opinions on the end of a Let's Play that I do. So I plan on doing these for every Let's Play, not just random games I play like Minecraft and Killing Floor, but actual Let's Plays. And so I plan on doing these for the end of every Let's Play I do. And so my very first one will be Kirby Superstar for the Z-SNES. And for this one it was a co-op thing, and so since it was a co-op, I decided I'm gonna do my very first end of game review with my buddy Kev, who played with me.
Hey everybody.
He played Kirby Superstar. We did a co-op, and this is just a quick little review. Kirby Superstar. So it's a game for the Super Nintendo, as I know. I don't know what year it was released, etc. But it was a fun game. The premise, you're Kirby. There's really no storyline. There are 3 different storylines. You have Spring Breeze, Dynablade, Cave Offensive, Revenge of Meta Knight, and what was it called? Milky Way something.
Milky Way Path or Milky Way Summit?
Yeah, something, Milky Way something, I don't exactly remember. But they each pretty much have their own storyline. In Spring Breeze, you face D-to-D, in Dynablade, you face the bird Dynablade. Cave Offensive, we never finished that. We did some of it, it was alright, but we weren't too into it. And, yeah. And Revenge of Meta Knight, obviously, the boss is Meta Knight. To unlock the Milky Way path thingy, you have to finish Cave Offensive, and I read that you don't have to get all the treasures, you just have to get through the level itself. But yeah, we weren't too up on doing that.
We never did it, mainly because it wasn't interesting.
Yeah, it was alright, but we weren't all that into it.
I actually preferred the Meta Knight one myself.
Yeah. But so the main thing is you're Kirby. Sorry, I'm distracted by something. I thought I heard noises. Excuse me, but
Paranoid?
kind of. But I'm not a professional reviewer, by the way, so all you professional reviewers, please don't kill me. But
make that us.
But so the gameplay is you're Kirby, and you do your normal things. You jump, you walk, you run, you do the power grab move where you suck things up and then you take their powers. And for this, you can I push a button and then it summons my little partner thing, which can be a computer. I don't know how that works with the computer. I'm not sure how good the AI is, but it summons the little computer guy, and then if you have a second player, it turns into the second player. So that's how Kev joined me. He told me some of his favorite. What were some of your favorites? It was the bomb guy, and
there was the bomb throwing guy, the freeze, and the shock was actually pretty fun. But I don't think we actually.
The shock.
When I play Kirby games, I forget the name of it. It's that one that just electrocutes people.
The eyeball guy?
Yeah.
Oh, the Waddle Doo. Oh, but yeah. But it was a fun game. There's a lot of bosses in it, and then like at the end of one of them, there was a boss gauntlet of some sort. So yeah, in Spring Breeze, you start off and there was I remember you fight a walrus who shows you his ass.
A lot.
You fight some bomb throwing guy. You fight a tree. You fight this like red you fight these red and green little things that push blocks of something around.
Did we fight the eyeball there or no?
Yeah, we fought this like floating eyeball twice. And then I remember the main boss being D, King D, in a ring which kept decimating them. I didn't even get a hit off.
Yeah, thanks to Bomb Guy, I believe.
Yeah, well, you were Bomb Guy. And then in Dynablade...
Stupid chicken.
In Dynablade, there were a lot of the same bosses. You know, you just had pretty much the same things. There was this one that chased us. Remember the one that tracked us, the one that tailed us? It was like
right.
The fighting thing. Yeah, it tailed us. And then there was.
I don't remember. I think it was in Dynablade. Didn't I get kidnapped by that one thing?
Yeah. There was like that ninja thing that kidnapped you. I remember that. I didn't understand what that was. But yeah, and then I'm pretty sure I saw like a bunch of secret things. There's a bunch of different directions you can go, and we didn't go in all of them because it's not 100%. We just did, you know, just a fun little playthrough. But if you
looking to the point.
Yeah, but if you notice on the Dynablade map, there are many like little prongs, like the part you could stand on, and then there's something above it. So like it was like a different direction, and there were a lot of different doors. So maybe there was, you know, a few different directions you can go into. But
we just didn't do it.
Yeah, we didn't. We just, you know, kept playing. We were having a good time, so we were playing. It was a really fun game. But in Dynablade, the boss itself is Dynablade, a giant mechanic bird.
Chicken. I hate that thing. It was the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. What do you say?
It was a pretty damn hard boss. Actually, Meta Knight was easier than that thing.
And then we glitched, I believe, several times.
Yes, I was going to mention that. So Dynablade was the boss, and it was pretty difficult. And then we made a mistake. It wasn't the game's fault. It wasn't the game's fault. It was our fault because we...
Load state.
I attempted to load state so that he would be the bomb guy again. And that caused problems to where... and when he uploaded his videos and I upload mine, you see that there's a part, there's a little annotation on the top.
They're also inconsistent to each other.
What do you mean?
The screens are inconsistent to each other.
Oh yeah. What I'm saying is, when I upload my videos, at the top left, there's an annotation that says "click here to see Kay's perspective." And I put that there in every one of my videos, and it correlates with all of his. So episode 1, you can see his perspective on episode 1. But I mainly did that because in I don't recall if it was I think it was episode 4 or it may have been 3. When we load stated, everything just glitched out. Like I was alone on my screen when it was me and him on his. And at one point, I remember I forget. I think I was Beam and he was Waddle-Doo on my screen, and on his screen, like
I think I was Bomb at one time.
He was Bomb and I was like Fire. I don't remember, but it was really trippy. We didn't know what was going on. We thought we fixed it, and then it ended up not. We had to shut down the whole emulator and then start it back up
3 or 4 times.
I believe it was only once actually.
That was a bit more because I thought we did the level like at least 4 times because it keep glitching.
No, we died like 3 or 4 times. We closed the entire emulator and started it back up just once.
Alright.
And that fixed the problem.
My fault, guys.
But so that was Dynablade. It was pretty difficult, but pretty fun. There were 2 levels in particular, which I really liked the music to, and I'm actually gonna look up the music to that and listen to them because I liked them. But then we come to Cave Offensive, which was the 3rd one we did. It was really short. It was actually pretty interesting. I liked the idea, but it was like some of the puzzles were a little weird, and some of the
it seemed more of like one of those fetch quests.
Yeah, because you had the main premise was to go get treasure, you know, to get the highest score, etc. And apparently there was an end. You don't have to get all the treasure. You just have to exit the level, which would then unlock the Milky Way place.
That one.
Yeah, but we didn't do that. We stopped after a bit, and we just called it quits on the Cave Offensive. So, and then that brings us to the next one, the very last one we did, which was Meta Knight, Revenge of Meta Knight. and that one was actually pretty difficult.
We did a lot on that one.
Yeah, it was pretty. We actually died more on Dynablade, but it was pretty long. It was less. It was actually less. Like when you go on the halberd, it was less cartoony than the other stages. It was actually more mechanical, kind of.
That's true. It was
kind of really steam.
For a game from the time era it was from, it was actually well thought out.
Yeah, and
graphically wise too.
And there was actually I think Revenge of Meta Knight is the only time in the entire game where you hear dialogue. Well, not hear, but you see dialogue. You know, because there were actual people talking.
Right. Come think of it.
Excuse me. Obviously, we don't know if there was any dialogue in the Milky Way place, but yeah. But Revenge of Meta Knight was pretty difficult. You know, we had that the gold lobster.
Yes,
that chased us
stupid
around.
gold lobster.
It killed us a few times.
I like it with a side of butter.
And then we found out one of my favorite power-ups was the ninja. We found the ninja. That one was really cool.
He loved the ninja.
That one was. He killed me once because I was climbing on walls. The ninja killed me once because I think he killed me once because I was like climbing on walls and the screen was scrolling and it killed me. But Revenge of Meta Knight was really fun. Pretty difficult. Meta Knight actually wasn't all that hard in the initial boss fight, but then at the end, when he's a wheelie and I'm riding the wheelie, and we have to go over jumps.
My coordination is not the best.
We have to go over jumps before the time runs out, and we have to make it through this path while Meta Knight is attacking us. That one was terrible. I cannot rely on this guy for anything.
My coordination is terrible, but if you need me in a fight, I'll be there.
He'll be there, and he will lose, but...
Yeah, whatever. At least I'm there.
But yeah, so you have to ride a wheelie. Hopefully you have a more competent partner than I have. But you have to...
Who did all the damage on DDD?
Yeah, that's... You go and bathe in that little glory that you had. Who killed Dynablade? You were dead. But,
who did a lot of damage on Meta Knight?
I don't remember, do you?
No, I don't.
But
let's call that even, shall we?
Yeah. But and then after the atrocious wheelie ride, atrocious wheelie ride.
At least you didn't vomit.
Yeah. You know, we finally win, and oh, and also in Revenge of Meta Knight, Dynablade comes back to help you, and they shoot it down.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know, but and then so after all that, we played through all that, we had fun. So for the finale, as you saw, it was a short, kind of. Some might not like it, but it was actually pretty fun, more fun than I thought it would be.
Minigame challenge.
Yeah, the little mini games. We had the punch out one,
which we tied it, I believe.
No, the punch out one.
No.
I won.
You won the punch out by 2 points or whatever.
Well, if you count them all, I think I won in general.
Yeah.
You won I think 1 or 2 rounds. I think just one. I won all of them. But the punch out one was fun. He actually got used to it way faster than I thought he would, but not too much. But then it comes to the Kirby Samurai.
Now that was fun.
That one was... I thought he'd enjoy that one, but it was really fun. I'm not sure. I'd have to count, but
we tried at least 4 times.
I'd say we were close to. I'm counting in all. Every match in all. I think I won, but I don't really know. We may have been really close to tying. I don't know. I'll count and I might put it somewhere in text somewhere. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably forget. But
I'll remind him if he doesn't.
But all in all, I'll give Kirby Superstar
5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. For mainly, not because the controls, because controls weren't really part of the game. Not because the glitch, because the glitch wasn't really part of the game. But mainly because, it's really. I'd like to play more. It seems like there should be a lot more. It was really fun. And I know we didn't do Milky Way Galaxy, but that's because we didn't have any interest in the cave offensive thing. But 4 out of 5 for being short. What about you?
I would have to agree with you. Honestly, I agree that it was a little too short. And the cave offensive, while it was a good concept, if you ask me, it was how do I put this? It seemed more like a scavenger hunt, and
right.
It was tedious work.
Right.
I know we didn't get every little nook and cranny of the game, but
yeah, there's a lot of secret stuff that maybe we'll check out soon. Something to look into if you want to play the game. And obviously, it's not a brand new game. I'm pretty sure it's been out for a couple fucking years.
At least the 90s.
Yeah. So it's not like we're fucking reviewing Assassin's Creed 3 or some shit.
Or the latest Kirby.
Yeah.
Whichever that is.
Is Kirby even still alive?
They just released a Kirby game for the DS not too long ago.
Wow.
I think that was Squeak Squad.
There you go. But yeah, Kirby Superstar, it's pretty fun. Check it out.
Also, check out our channels.
Yeah, check out, while you're watching this on Stupid Shit We Do TV, but stick around and watch some videos. Please, we need the views.
Yeah, check out Kingdom Shadowwind.
Yeah, check out his channel. He's got a lot of good stuff. So, 4 out of 4 for both of our scores. 4 out of 5. Sorry, this is the very first end of game review. Please bear with me.
I'd say it would be an 8 out of 10 if we combine the scores.
Right. But it was a really fun game. I definitely, we'd probably definitely just play it again for fun.
I hear you there.
Expect more Let's Plays from me. I just revived Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Episode 10 was posted a year ago, and I just posted episode 11, so please check that out. And as of now anyway, it's currently August 20th at 1:30 a.m. So as of now, I just posted, I posted episode 11 of A Link to the Past, and as of now, he posted episode 15 of Pokemon Heart Gold. So check all those out. By the time this probably goes up, there's definitely going to be more, I'm sure. My Metroid stuff is going to be up, and maybe he's doing Digimon World DS, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. He's every now and then doing Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, and he's got Pokemon Heart Gold going, and he's got a lot of more shit planned, because he's a fucking...
I think ahead, he doesn't.
Exactly.
That's why we make a good team.
You'll probably notice the big differences in our Pokemon Let's Plays. He thinks ahead, I don't. I go with the flow.
My team is a bit more thought out.
Or mine, I didn't even intend to get an Eevee.
Yeah, that was funny.
But this was
you stole that.
Hey, it was there. I thought it was an item, okay? He shouldn't just put it there.
Who stuffs an Eevee in a Pokeball and just leaves it there?
Oh man. Some stupid karate guy?
Yeah.
I think it was a karate guy. But this was my very first end of game review. I promise they'll probably be more polished when the new one comes out. Expect a lot more. Well, probably not a lot, because we got to figure out what games we'll do. But there's going to be more co-op coming from me and Kay. Along the lines, definitely.
I hope to do a few more competitive games just to see which of us is better.
Right, we could do Street Fighter. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I'm not a big melee type person.
Right.
And I don't think you are either. Are you?
Like Street Fighter stuff?
Like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat. I wasn't never too big on Mortal Kombat. Expect I will be doing random videos of Dungeon Fighter Online, just because.
I'll probably be joining in on that.
Exactly. We're gonna do.
We came up with our own personas on that, so.
Exactly. And this end of game review is nearing 20 minutes. It really shouldn't be 20 minutes, but I promise they'll be more polished in the future. I will see you all next time. It's been Cleveland Kelly Ryder.
It's been K from KM Shadowing.
And I will see you all later.